Yo, what's going on? You're listening to Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. It's your boy A and B.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy John Q, and you already know today, got an opinion.
It's your main man, Miles.
Hey, y'all, it's Dream Break Show.
All right, let's get right into it. So the Aces, the WNBA basketball team. Now, I don't know a whole bunch about sports, but they won the WNBA championship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And since they won that championship, that was October 18th. Since they won that championship, all over TikTok, I've been seeing Asia Wilson and Sydney Colson, or whatever her name is, like literally nonstop. Asia Wilson this, Asia Wilson that, Sydney Colson this, Sydney Colson that. But what's it called? Asia Wilson invited Usher to their parade and whatnot. Usher told her he didn't even say he couldn't make it. He just said, "I know you invited me to the parade, but I wouldn't." He was like, "I know you invited me to the parade, but I can't make that. But I want to invite you to the show. I want to invite you out to the show." So he sent her tickets to the Usher show. Isn't that just nice? I would love to have.
We should get some tickets to the Usher show.
Usher, we done talked about Usher 3 times.
We talked about Usher every show.
We talk about Usher all the time. So Usher, go ahead and send Across the Wave some tickets.
Send AcrossTheWaves some tickets.
Yeah.
Miles, I can't imagine Miles front seat
Oh,
singing Usher.
Jeez. Miles be faking. Hear me. What's the let me think of a song. Yeah. Miles will be up dancing and everything.
Yeah.
That's one of Usher's songs. That's Usher and Lil Jon.
We should do an Usher feature.
Oh.
Have you ever done that?
Usher feature?
Yeah, like a song for Phil show.
We did.
Oh,
There Goes My Baby
There Goes
last
My
year.
Baby.
And we
That
played
was
the
tough.
joint.
I don't recall.
There was my,
Didn't we play She Came to Give It to You? Or no?
She Came to Give It to You?
Na, 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 na,
That was
na.
on the list, though.
Yeah. I think we were supposed to play that this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Lil Uzi, I'm not a big fan
I
of
like
Lil
Lil
Uzi,
Uzi.
but that's besides the point. Lil Uzi is planning to release a new album, and he also said he's planning to find his true happiness. Although I'm not a big fan of Lil Uzi, I do hope that he finds his true happiness. But what does that mean for the album? Like, is the album going to be a different vibe than what he normally released? Because
It's actually supposed to be his last album.
oh, for real?
Wow.
Why?
I mean, because he's done, what else is there more to do? I mean, he announced his last album. He didn't really give a reason, but just said, yeah, it's going to be his last album.
I hope it's a good one. That's all I hope.
Because, I mean,
I don't know if I'm going to even give it the time.
Yeah.
Because he was putting out some demonic stuff.
I may give it a little listen through, but I'm not.
see, how I view the
I don't
artist,
dibble in that.
how I view an artist in terms of music is, like, if the artist does a bad thing in terms of, like, oh, they have, like, certain beliefs or they, whatever, at the end of the day, I just listen to the music. I don't really care about the person, if that makes sense. Like,
I mean,
Also,
I
John,
feel
you gotta look at the
you
lyrics.
have to use them.
You have to look at the lyrics, John.
I mean, the songs that I listen to aren't, like, wild in terms of the lyrics. But I'm saying the person, because people have issues with him as a person because they believe, he believes in the devil and worships the devil.
I don't
and all
even
this
think
type of
it's
stuff.
that. It's the fact that he publicly does it. Like if that's what you believe on your own spare time, whatever, cool, that's your business. But once you get on the stage and say, "Oh yeah, y'all already here, so y'all going to down below, down under."
Well, I
with
feel
the-
like
no,
I feel like a lot of artists subliminally mention like the
he
devil.
didn't subliminally mention.
I know, but
it.
I'm saying there's other artists that have like also mentioned those types of things. Like Travis Scott, I'm not gonna lie, there's been so many references to Travis Scott, like with all that whole like demonic stuff. But people still listen to Travis Scott. So I mean
yeah, people still gonna listen to them.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
still gonna listen to Lil Uzi. I'm not gonna listen to, but I do hope the album is good. I may give it a little listen.
did you listen
What's
to the last
wrong,
one?
Miles?
I don't like his I don't like his music in general. I mean, what was the last album? The EXO Tour Life,
He just dropped an album recently.
EXO Tour Life, or Sanguine Paradise. That was like the only last album I listened to. I mean, he doesn't really captivate me with his records.
That's
It's just like
Dream. Do you listen to Lil Uzi?
No, that's why I'm silent.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he did drop Pink
He
Tape.
dropped Pink Tape. I thought Pink Tape was pretty good.
Oh, Pluto and Baby Pluto. I mean, he's got some hits, but Like off, like outside the studio, he's not really my type of person that I would be interested in.
So, like, what's been going on with him, though? Because y'all saying he planned to find true happiness. What's been going on with him?
I mean, I guess he just hasn't been happy. A lot of these celebrities out here aren't really happy.
I mean, he was working hard on his last album. It was like 20 plus songs.
Maybe he's trying to focus on settling down and starting a real family and whatnot with JT.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, she did an interview with The Breakfast Club actually about
I was watching that this morning.
Yeah, about the incident that happened at the BET Awards where her throwing her phone at Uzi or throwing a cup or something.
Oh, I didn't watch
Dang,
the
I be
full
missing
thing.
all
What
the
did she
good
say?
stuff.
So initially when that happened, everybody speculated that she was frustrated because Uzi was like hanging around with Ice Spice during the award show, and like in one of his songs it mentions Ice Spice, so like people were like trying to start rumors and stuff. But it was literally just because one of Uzi's friends was sitting next to him, like sitting where JT was supposed to be sitting, and Uzi just didn't like say anything. He was just like whatever, and then she got mad and just threw her stuff at him. It wasn't really that big of a deal, but just celebrity, just yeah, I don't know.
Well, apparently, according to JT, they're doing good and they've already settled down. But she was talking about like she don't know about like a kid or anything like that. But
So she doesn't want to have a kid with him.
I don't know. But that's there. And what's her name? Carisha was mad at Carisha was mad at Charlamagne about what he said about her not really deserving to win the BET Hip Hop Award. I don't think she didn't deserve it. I just think
she didn't
with the
deserve
No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think she didn't deserve it. I just think with the competition, it could have went to somebody else.
Only reason I'm saying she didn't deserve it is because number one, she just started and she just got her foot in the game. So, I mean, you're not gonna always like start something and just win when you have going against
of course,
veterans and people that put in time and effort into the craft. That's the same thing with like comedians. Like comedians just join and then they just start doing comedy, but they don't show respect to like the OGs or the people that came before them or have been doing it for a long time.
I mean, I don't think that's the case because she didn't choose to win. It wasn't up to her to win. She just got the votes.
But she was combating Charlamagne on what he said.
I mean, yeah, because he said that she didn't deserve to win and she felt otherwise. Even he said he was just salty. Well, I don't know who still says salty, but
I feel like
if she got at the end of the day, if she got the numbers and the votes, whatever, then you can't really say anything.
But who's like judging or giving those awards out?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was
like I wonder, is it fan based? Like go on the little website, vote, because in that case, it's just her fans.
Yeah.
I believe it is. I actually want to look that up.
If it's fan base, then yeah, I mean, nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing you could do about it now. They're not going to take the
award
back. But I understand what you're saying. Like, she won to $1 million worth of game, Drink Champs. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They've been doing this for a while. And $1 million worth of game, they get views.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fan base.
It is?
Yep.
Oh, well.
No.
There it is. But Bad Boys 4 is set to release 2024. Mm-hmm. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's actually confirmed, but...
When was the last one released?
That was like, 2 years ago?
2020.
Yeah. Do you think they're low key, slowly but surely starting to get into that whole Fast and Furious thing, where like they release too many of them? Like Fast and Furious just needs to stop. Like just stop. At this point, you're
a million seasons in.
But people keep watching
them. Movies in.
You're driving cars into planes. Like it's not realistic.
They're getting millions. I mean, of money,
they are.
So if it's not broke, they're gonna keep producing, doing spin-offs.
But also, it is about what the people are watching, what the people are going to watch. And everybody, like, I have not heard one person say, oh, yeah, keep the Fast and Furious coming. I mean, but I also feel like as long as they release it, people are going to watch it.
But I feel like Bad Boys, they should have stopped after the last one.
Yeah, there's no.
I agree.
No more Bad Boys.
It's like, I really don't think they should have made a third one at all, to be honest.
Nah, I like the third one.
It just seems like...
No, third one was good.
Like,
third
the second
was-
one, I thought the second one ended, like, perfectly. It should have just ended.
Yeah.
Start something new. But
I like the third one, though. But Good Burger 2, they have an official trailer out.
that should be good.
Yeah.
That should be good.
I want to see that. It's coming out on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount. Or Paramount.
Paramount, yeah.
Paramount.
Oh, Paramount.
A lot of people don't have Paramount, actually.
Good burger. Oh.
It's not really...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So Halloween is Tuesday. What do y'all have any plans for Halloween? I know last year we went to haunted homes. Probably gonna do that again.
Oh, I'm going to haunted homes. I'm waiting for the flyer.
Last year,
Oh,
I was a regular man with a Nike zip-up on and a pumpkin mask.
yeah. Wait, aren't we having a Halloween party? On
Oh yeah,
Halloween?
the band
Oh,
is
the
having a
band.
That's what we
Halloween
doing.
party.
Honestly-
But that's not gonna be scary. I'm talking about when I say what do y'all have planned for Halloween? I'm talking about maybe y'all have a haunted house.
I'm going to
or-
feel the screams.
I'm not gonna lie. In terms of, it's supposed to be like another competition this year, right? With the band Halloween party, like the
Yeah.
sections
No
and all
idea.
that. I'm not gonna lie if it is. I don't know what the drum line.
I don't think
But
so.
why? That's the whole point. Y'all ate last year.
I
We
know,
didn't.
but we
But
low-key
last year we
planned
knew
ahead.
about it.
And we low key planned way ahead.
Last year we knew about it like
With
So
this,
y'all ain't know about it this
in the
year.
head.
by this time, we had like the stuff that we needed.
I'm not gonna lie. I just found out this week that we were having a Halloween.
I mean, I knew we were gonna, because it's every year.
Well, don't be lame, guys. I just ordered
No,
all my
but this
stuff
one
last
has
night.
like we're having food. It's a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, dang.
Then we still got practice. Because I just want to go
I
to the
hope
party and
not.
competition.
Can we just live life?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, we
don't
still
need
got
food.
another game. So as long as we have a game, if it's not a performance, we're gonna have practice. So I mean, me, John, Miles, Jose, we was all supposed to go to Field of Screens, but you know,
What happened?
on Keisha sprained her ankle. She stepped off the wrong step. She stepped off the step the wrong way.
At least she didn't fall off a hoverboard.
Oh.
She didn't fall
Or
off.
jumped off a hoverboard.
Or jumped off a hoverboard.
Jumped
We're
off.
bringing
the
back
hoverboard.
hoverboards, guys.
But yeah, I want to do something for Halloween. Like I really want to go to Field of Screams, but I also don't want to pay $60 to
Right.
walk through a trail. I could walk through a trail on campus and be scared.
Yeah, that's what I was
Not too
saying.
much.
We could go to the trail.
No, but honestly,
We
I
could
feel like
do
they
it.
should do that
We
though.
could go to the trail on campus.
They could do a haunted
And I
trail.
could scare
That
y'all.
would be so
Y'all gotta pay me
cool.
$5. So
What?
I could scare y'all.
Okay, Miles.
Miles.
Nah,
You don't-
you'll be scared.
Oh, I know. I would be. Miles will literally.
We can
Oh
create
my
our own
goodness.
haunted
I
trail.
was sleeping one day. I fell asleep early. So I was sleeping one day. Sleeping. I don't know, like, I don't even remember going to sleep. And I just popped up because I felt like somebody was watching me. So I popped up. And Miles, y'all know Miles is a pretty big, he's a bigger guy.
Right.
So Miles is standing at the door. My room is dark. Miles is standing at the door, just standing there. And I just see Miles and I see the hallway light.
Yeah,
I
no.
said, oh, because like he genuinely scared. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was about to get killed or something. He was just standing there looking and smiling. Like, imagine waking up to somebody standing at your door just smiling.
I would
The
be
thing is,
scared.
I knocked on this door like 5 times.
But why
Why?
did you just stand there? Why didn't you tap me? I mean, that would have scared me
Yeah,
too.
that would have been way worse. I'm sorry, that would have been worse.
One of these days, Miles is going to be asleep. And I would go in his room and I would just stand over him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to scare him.
Okay.
Nah, don't bother Miles when he's asleep. Because
You probably not even gonna see me. I'm probably just gonna be like, I'll probably be scared.
You would.
What if I just like,
Because when I
Jumped
when
off
I
the
need to
bed.
wake you up and I tap you, oh! All dramatic.
because it's no. I woke up today. I was having some dream. I don't know. Every time I have a dream, it feels like real life. Like I feel like I'm immersed in my dream, like it's virtual reality.
Yeah.
So I woke up. So I have music playing. And it was this Childish Gambino song. And I guess the end was like some helicopter sound or something. And I woke up and I looked at my cellophane. And I thought the cellophane was making that noise. I got so scared. I was like, if this joint fall.
Nah,
That's really scary.
I like the dreams that seem real, but I
No, I
also
don't.
hate the dreams that feel real.
It's
I had
real.
a dream one day that we didn't have practice. And I woke up and it was time for practice. I woke up, it was time for practice. And then I was late to practice because I thought we didn't have practice. Yeah. So those are the type of dreams that I just feel like, dang.
I don't like dreams that are real. That happen in real life. I be having dreams, and then like 2 days later, the events happen.
So you're a prophet.
I want to say prophet.
He's a genie.
He's a genie.
I'm a telepath. Predictor.
What?
Miles, please.
All right, so it's not a lot going on in entertainment. It's not a lot going on campus anymore.
At least not right now.
Brent Fayez dropped a new album.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And Mariah the Scientist.
We can't hear you.
Mariah the Scientist.
All right.
What did you say, John?
I said, listen, Aiden, okay. For the people that are watching this, that are at home, you have to understand that when you're on a set and you're sharing a mic between two people, it's not difficult, but it's like, it's just an adjustment.
Difficult.
It's
It's
an adjustment.
aggravating.
It's an adjustment.
It is.
It's aggravating. It's an adjustment. But it's okay, because we make it work over here on AcrossTheWaves.
Of
WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. Anyway, but yeah, Mariah Scientist, Brent Fayez dropped new albums. And I got a chance to listen to the Brent Fayez. It was only 36 minutes. It was 14 songs, but only 36 minutes. I don't even know how that works.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And Mariah the Scientist dropped, I think, maybe like 10 or 11 songs.
Did y'all see the Drake single?
No.
He dropped a single last night.
He did?
Everybody get their phones out.
What is wrong with you? Like, you're actually so weird. You're so weird.
Let's talk about
Little
Rihanna, though.
ASMR.
Oh, the
She
Rihanna
raised
job?
up
Oh, yes.
And a tour. I'm there.
Now,
Look.
I'm not going to lie.
14 songs, 36 minutes.
That I would go to.
How was that even possible?
I don't know.
Was that Josiah?
I played the album last night, and it literally burned through. Like, I didn't even
I wanna listen to
realize
Pulse.
it was over.
36 minutes?
Yeah.
I would definitely go to that Rihanna tour.
Yeah, real quick.
I save my money.
That's my life goal to see Rihanna.
So did y'all know that they've officially started doing the DoorDash on campus? Not DoorDash, but
The
it's
delivery?
the delivery thing.
Yeah, I'm ready to apply for a job so I can ride a little go-kart.
But how do you
That
like,
should not be why
It's-
you're applying for that
but
job.
how
I'm
do,
sorry,
how
that's
do
the
you
only
sign
reason
up
why.
for that? How do
I
you,
have
I think
no
the job is
idea.
through the Bulldog card office itself.
why do they never tell us?
Because one day me and Jose we were walking with Jose, Aiden, Dream, and our friend Jalen. And next thing you know, we see a golf cart quickly approaching.
Almost
So
hit
me and
us.
Jose are like, oh Lord, it look like we about to get ran over. And then it's our friend Estrella on the golf cart, zipping and zooming.
Real bad.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
She was delivering
She
food?
was-
She was delivering
Yes.
food.
She
Oh, so it's a
delivered some
job.
Canard.
Yes.
Oh.
No, I didn't sign up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
Miles,
figuring
you
it
don't.
out.
Wait, how do you...
I don't want Miles to be
I'll
on the
figure it out
golf
for you.
cart.
Okay,
I'll ask
thank
her.
you, thank you.
Oh Lord.
You know, I actually probably would get hired
You
for that
probably
job
would.
because in the summer, some people may not know, but if you saw,
I worked at Pizza
Miles
Hut.
had the best job in the world.
I was a pizza delivery driver for Papa John's, store 27281.
Jeez, all the information.
So
Store what?
27281.
Mercy.
What?
So
But-
he has experience in the
I
delivery
have
field.
experience, and I have experience in customer service
Mm.
from working at Giant. So if you listen out there, hiring manager. My name is Miles Clark, and I have experience in customer service
And delivery.
and professional delivery and driving.
Put his whole resume.
So, yeah, I actually would like to do that job. I like delivery driving. It's simple, straight to the point,
I mean, yeah.
not that hard.
But I need to figure out how to do my delivery. I don't always have to walk to the cab.
I think it's the email. They sent like 5 emails out.
Is it the
I'm not
yard
gonna
house?
lie. They send so many emails like emails that don't apply to me that I just don't really like. I'll look at my emails, but if it's not from a class, I won't even look at it. Or unless it says like important or urgent or something.
I got an email from I think this professor saying FYI. That's all it says, FYI.
For your information.
I don't know.
That's
I
it.
don't even know what that was about.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our guest for today. Yo, what's going on? You're listening to Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. It's Aiden B.
Miles C.
Your boy John Q.
Dream Ratio?
All right, and we have another interview for y'all on this great Friday. This guy is our brother. He's on the band. He's in the drum line. He sings. He's a melodic rapper. You know, he's a fashion. He's a fashionista. What is he called?
Fashionista.
He's a fashionista. This guy is an all-around cool guy. He's fly. He's smooth. He's everything you can ask for. TA.E Taylor.
Oh, this is gonna be a great
Okay.
interview. This is gonna be
Okay,
great.
so we've had Taylor. Taylor was actually our very first guest ever on Across the Waves. Taylor was our first guest. You know, he was new in this whole promotional or whatever you want to call it. He was
Basically,
new.
he's saying I single-handedly started Across the Waves, and I'm glad to come back.
You
and
could
see-
grab the mic, Taylor.
Basically, you said I single-handedly started Across the Waves, and I'm glad to come back and see that y'all are, building and doing what y'all have to do.
Taylor was on
Taylor think he Drake.
Taylor was on the Across the Waves team for like 2 weeks.
Taylor's
And then
okay.
he
So
just-
Taylor was our social media manager. He still is, but Taylor is just a very, very, very busy guy. So it's hard to,
Yeah, he's doing a lot of things.
He's like in marketing class, so he'd be able to stand marketing.
Yeah, he's in study groups.
He's in
He's
Working
in Bible
with
studies.
he's working with the models.
He's a Bible
He's singing
study.
with
DJing.
Bowie Expressions. He's
DJing.
DJing.
He's working with the
Okay.
choir.
in the band.
Taylor, little did y'all know, Taylor is one of the little ladybugs that Bowie State had a ladybug at the station. Taylor transformed into one of the little ladybugs and he was flying around campus. So it was really hard to get in contact with Taylor. But we were able to get him on the show. We were able to get him on. When Taylor leaves, he's going to turn into a little ladybug. He's just going to fly off.
I bet
We're
it
like,
was
well,
so
there's
too.
Taylor. And then later on, we may see him for practice. He'll probably be there, but it was a whole bunch of flying little bugs on the
That
field.
look like
the
Alien
other day.
World.
Taylor was one of them. So we thought Taylor wasn't at practice, but he actually was.
Yeah, I actually come from a distant family of ladybugs, so every now and then, got to check on them. I got to transform, and just make sure everybody's
You got to go back to your roots.
Got to go back to my roots.
All right, let's get right to this interview. So what's been new since the last time you were here?
Since the last time I was here, I've actually had a lot of time to really buckle down and explore and master my craft. That's the journey I'm on right now. I've had time to go to Atlanta, meet a lot of producers, executives, artists, and just network. Create a lot of songs. I do have a lot of songs coming out I haven't released lately, but it's definitely on the way. I have a song coming November 16th, 2023, End of Time. Say Taylor.
End of time. I haven't even heard it. But
No, I heard it. It's good. But there's no need to make your little light skin face when you talk.
Is it good?
It's just something that I do.
Is it good?
I'm not light skinned, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's just-
Taylor,
Oh,
you're
it's
like
just a
that.
It's my
habit.
roots.
It's just a habit.
Yeah.
Oh, your roots.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know, I just be,
You know, I've
My
been
music,
going to Atlanta,
Atlanta,
promoting and
and,
networking and networking and networking.
I wouldn't go for that, Tay.
and executives and whatnot. But now that it's your second year, of college, you've had some time to adjust and whatnot. So would you say it's kind of been easier to balance music, band, life? Like now that it's your second year, like now that you've had a year under your belt, like has it been easier to manage everything, or is it still as difficult?
I wouldn't say it's as difficult now that I have pretty much a blueprint of what my year is going to look like, with being in school and in band and then wanting to do all these different things on campus. I think I just have a better idea of how busy it's going to get, and that's just on me to better manage my time.
Yeah, I feel like I struggled with the same thing. Last year was not fun.
Yeah.
So I feel like, that's the main thing, is just time management is really the main thing. So has anything changed about like your creative process of writing a song since you've been to Atlanta and kind of seen different aspects of the industry and seeing different perspectives of how people do things?
I'm going to say yes. My creative process definitely has changed. There's definitely different exercises or things that I might do when it comes to creating a song or even just getting in that mental space to do so. Because, sometimes coming from band practice or, just dealing with life, I'm not always in the mood to, create that song, but sometimes you just got to use that, I don't even know what to call it, that sadness,
Just like
anger,
that drive.
whatever you're feeling, that drive to just,
That
Yeah.
inner dwelling emotion.
that inner dwelling emotion.
Yeah. So
Nah, that's real.
is there anyone on campus you've been working with, like any artists on campus you know of, or that you want to collaborate with, or give a shout out to?
As of right now, I have not worked with specific artists on this campus. there are a couple artists I want to work with, and some people I have talked to that we're going to work with. One I am going to shout out is D'Ambia. She's actually a model for BMI.
Is she a singer?
Yes, she's a singer.
That's nice. So,
I think you should work with JoJo Nicole. I'm sorry.
Oh, definitely doing
And JDQ though.
JDQ.
Bird.
Yeah, you know I make
Actually-
hits. I make
Okay.
records. Go ahead.
John.
Huh? JDQ dog? You didn't hear about JDQ
Oh
dog?
my
Or
God.
Queen Eva.
JDQ.
I
No,
know
John
about
actually
you.
had JDQ dog
JDQ
actually has some songs.
Oh, I got some songs.
Yeah,
I got
Produced,
some hits.
produced by Queen Eva.
Me and JDQ Dog actually have recorded.
We
once
we
last
have
year.
recorded. We have something on record.
We have recorded.
We have something
Oh.
on
We're gonna
record.
do it again.
Yeah.
Lord. Drew, ask you a
When is it
question. I'm
being
sorry.
released? No,
Huh?
when is it being released?
Oh, it's in the vault right now.
It's
in the vault.
It's,
It's
it's
oh.
like manifest. It's like manifesting it. Just it's manifesting and getting together. So you know.
That joint is under the vault. That joint's not in the vault.
Nah, Taylor, was it that bad? Like, be honest with me.
I actually did take a listen to it like last week.
For real?
It's not.
It's not.
it's
But
not- it's
no.
not
But the
bad.
thing is, it was a freestyle. So off of freestyle, it really wasn't that bad. Not gonna lie.
I remember we were supposed to make a Christmas.
Ew.
We were supposed to make a Christmas
That
song
one night,
last
that
year.
one night we were in your room.
Lord,
we
have
were
mercy.
chatting.
So-
Oh, we
there
gonna
was
make a
one
we
night-
gonna make a
there was
Christmas
one night
song. We go. Go ahead, my
Oh,
fault.
okay.
We ready to pass the mic in this.
So there was this one night last year where everybody was in my room, seven people deep, eight, I don't know, but we was all, by the studio, and everybody wanted to make a Christmas album. They want to make a song. So everybody's searching up Christmas songs, Christmas chords, how to make Christmas music. Everybody's writing, and it was a great vibe. That song get finished, that song never got finished. Are we gonna do a song this year? I don't know. We gonna do a Christmas song this year, Aiden?
Taylor, you're the one with the equipment and the
You
research.
got the talent.
No, but listen, we were trying to make a Christmas song. Everybody was chatting it up. We were trying to come up with a chorus, playing Christmas samples, Christmas
I have
music,
the notes
whatever.
on my phone. Let me see if I can find the lyrics.
But that was a funny night. That was a very funny night.
That was cool.
We were just trying to do anything.
Was I there?
You were.
You were.
It was me, Aiden,
I remember that night.
Taylor, you.
E-Man.
I think Anaya was there.
Anaya was there.
Shania was there.
Shania was there.
Shania was there.
Yeah, that was a fun night. That was fun.
Wow.
Oh, people was on bad.
First wish is that I could have all the money in the world.
Oh.
Second wish is for a new phone so that I could call my girl.
It was like, well,
Third
well,
wish.
That's how it should've went. That's how it should've
Listen, third wish that this song will be heard all around the world under all of these mistletoes after this. Where we finna go?
Oh no, we were.
That would be tight though. That would be tight though.
Yo.
That song was not gonna do nothing.
Oh my!
Taylor, sing real quick.
Whoa,
Like, do your
What's the first line? What's the first line?
First wish. Oh, hold on. First wish is that I can have all the money in the world.
All right, watch. My first wish is that I could have all the money in the world. Yo, quote that. Put it on Instagram. Put it on TikTok.
Second wish is for. All right, this is the last one. Second wish is for a new phone so that I could call my girl.
My second wish is for a new phone so I can call my girl.
Yay.
Thank you, Tay Taylor, for gracing the mic with that. Amazing. Go ahead, Dream. Ask you a question. We being so rude.
What was your experience like in Atlanta this summer?
My experience in Atlanta this summer, it was honestly, it was great.
I was a kid.
All right. So, on a serious note, my experience in Atlanta this year was really good. I went with my guys, Prod by Lavish, Darian, and Prod by Hezzy. Look. Y'all don't know that.
Wait.
But y'all both know.
Okay, wait.
Y'all know all this, you know what I'm saying?
Taylor, hold on, Taylor.
What's up?
Mic 4 is a little bit buggy. So like when you talking to Mike, you kind of have to like back up just a little bit because it picks up static. Like yeah, it picks up static. But you,
That's good?
like maybe a little bit closer, just a little bit closer. You come a little bit. Yeah. But just be careful because it's a little bit staticky. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Is this good?
Say something.
All right. My experience in Atlanta last year, I went with 3 of my guys, Prod by Lavish, Prod by Hezzy, and
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
shout out
Taylor,
to
can you
them.
explain what prod means? Prod,
Producer.
Okay.
Produced by these
Okay.
people. So, Sorry, my brain definitely went blank for a second.
Yeah, I could tell your lips
basically,
was
the
shaking.
first couple of nights in Atlanta were kind of slow. We just went around the city, got on some scooters, went to go see a couple things. Yeah. And then it got serious. Then we started going to the studio sessions. The studio sessions were cool, you know what I'm saying? It was a great experience. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. It definitely did change. Going to Atlanta changed my creative process. Yo,
Bro, y'all are actually wild, bro.
Going to Atlanta.
What's Scooter? Are
you
okay? You remember when Scooters in Atlanta right around the city? At what time of night? What time we are riding scooters around Atlanta? In Atlanta?
We were riding scooters around Atlanta like midday. We went to Central Station. We went to Midtown. We went to the park. But
I'm sorry, Taylor. Continue to shoot.
going to Atlanta definitely did help my creative process. We actually got to go to Death Star Studios, and I got to record a song down there in the studio. Dope people, Cat, he's cool.
No, I saw it too. It looked nice. It looked professional.
No, the studio was very nice.
Studio was very dope.
It was a
It was a good atmosphere to be in.
you look. I thought you was Rick Ross.
I mean, I could be his long distance cousin. What would y'all know?
What?
Is that
Is that?
how often do you like work on your music? With it, with your schedule being busy, band practice every single day except for Mondays. How often are you able to work on music?
As of right now, I'm not able to work on music as often. Let me live. Just let me live.
No, last time I saw Taylor on live.
As of right now, I'm not able to work on music as often, but I definitely do. At least once a week, couple times a week. Not even. I definitely worked on it during the summer more than I do now, but I definitely do work on my music very often, I would say.
Okay, I do have another question.
I like questions.
So with you being such an outgoing person, like Taylor is probably the only person I've ever met that will literally talk to anybody. Like I'll talk to anybody, but like I'm not gonna go and see somebody walking and just be like, hey, how are you? Let me get your Instagram. Let's connect it with, like, Taylor is that type of person that will literally walk up to anybody and talk to them. So has that helped you, like, while on campus? Has that helped you connect with anybody? Or even just being like that in general, has that helped you connect with anybody?
It definitely has helped me connect with some people. Some people are very outgoing, just like I may be at times. So they'll be like, hey, I would love to work, do this, that, and the third, and we may exchange a couple words. Sometimes our schedules don't really line up, and then that's why we haven't really worked yet. But it is good that I do have their contact that way. There is somebody I know who I can contact when I'm on campus and want to work with some people. As of lately, I haven't really been doing that. Kind of been in a little, Men's Mental Health Month. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely be coming up. And
It's Men's Mental Health Month?
no, it's not. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
I think Men's Mental Health Month should be every month.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is
I think we
actually.
should just sit in a circle and just start talking about our feelings. Forget the interview.
I'm pretty sure there actually is a men's mental health month, but yeah, my fault. I just wanted to.
Hold on, Taylor. So, if you weren't doing music, because I feel like, music is like a huge passion of yours. Like, it's a driving factor in your life. So, if you weren't doing music, what would you do? Or, like, and do you have any other interests that are really, like, captivating to you? Do you have any other interests that are really captivating to you?
I have some videos of me.
Whoa.
I wanted to be a dancer. I used to watch Austin and Ally and learn. I used to watch Austin and Ally and learn the choreography.
Taylor wanted to be Austin Moo.
I definitely, when I was a kid, I did look into Ross Lynch. That was weird, but I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a dancer,
So
I can do it. I can do a little bit. But,
Taylor, what did you just do? So pretty much, in essence, entertainment is just the way for you.
I love the entertainment industry.
Okay, that makes
So you
sense.
wouldn't want to do anything else, like if entertainment didn't exist and you had to do something else,
Well,
you wouldn't
that's
want to
not
be
really
a plumber, a carpenter, salesman.
The way I see it, I never really thought about it like that because I've been told that there's no.
It's only one option.
It's okay.
It's really only one. It's really only one option.
Like,
You
if
know
this
what I'm saying?
doesn't
I
work-
don't have a plan B because I'm so focused on plan A, and I feel like if I just believe in myself enough and put the work in, then something's definitely gonna happen. So if I have a plan B, then how can I fully devote all of my attention to plan A? You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
So my question is, if you weren't doing R&B, what genre of music would you be doing?
Bro, Taylor, I don't know.
Taylor says.
He says country, rock.
If I wasn't doing R&B,
But seriously, what genre would you do?
But do you consider your genre R&B, or do you feel like you're not constrained to a genre?
You're like a melodic rap artist, in my opinion.
I mean, that's not a genre though. That's a
I mean,
style.
yeah,
style.
but
I would say
what does that fit into?
if it can
Right.
fit into R&B, it kind of goes in between R&B, hip hop, and trap, kind of.
I would say you're more of R&B.
So like a trap soul, well not trap soul.
Cause look at the songs that he's released.
I'm in.
Sorry.
I
I'm
try to
in
go
the
for
genre.
more of a trap soul vibe, and I've gotten closer to that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So like a trap and B.
Yeah, but to answer, Dream, to answer your question, if I was to choose another genre, probably trap. I'd probably just be one of these rappers.
Really?
No, don't be one of these rappers.
Please,
Don't be
no.
one
I
of
want to be
these.
one of those rappers.
Low key,
I wanna be
we
one
don't
of
need
those
no more
rappers.
rappers.
We don't need more rappers.
All these
We don't need more-
DMV.
We need some good
Just going
singers.
downhill.
All these DMV dudes, just stay down.
young-
bro. Sorry.
We need some good singers.
Yeah.
The market is too flooded.
I could do country though.
Oh,
Green Tractor.
So what are the opportunities like coming from Massachusetts and doing music? Like you don't hear a lot about people coming from Massachusetts. So what's the opportunities like over there?
I believe in mass opportunities. Okay, so I'm gonna just speak personally for myself. Growing up, I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of entrepreneurs in my city and connect with them individually, build a relationship, do internships with them, and that has helped me get into the entertainment industry. When it came to doing music, there were certain people that I would meet. I think there were certain people that I would meet that did music, but because of what I learned from the entrepreneurs I grew up with, that all kind of became everything they were teaching kind of embedded in me and helped me push this drive towards music.
Oh,
Now,
okay,
in
that
terms of
makes sense.
opportunities, definitely there are a lot of hidden gems, I would say, in Springfield, Mass. That's where I'm from. A lot of hidden gems that people who work with, a lot of people in the industry that all of y'all would know by heart, know by name, and a lot of unsung heroes. For instance, I want to shout out Avery on the Beat. Avery on the Beat has worked with Soulja Boy, Lil TJ. He's personally my brother, and like I really appreciate him for, he's taught me some of the stuff that I know when it comes to mixing and mastering, and yeah.
So once you make it, because you will make it, where exactly do you want to settle down in order to like really kick off your music career? Because do you want to stay in Massachusetts, or is the ideal plan to move out?
I want to live in Atlanta.
Okay. Why Atlanta? What about Atlanta?
I feel like after going to Atlanta, I wanted to live in Atlanta before that, but after going to Atlanta and really seeing the possible opportunities, the people I've met, now that I have these connections, it's just like that Atlanta. Even if that's not my final destination, that seems like the next real step to really taking it up a notch in the music industry and doing what I want to do.
Do you feel like the music industry is really based in Atlanta, like
I don't
not
think-
LA anymore, or?
I wouldn't say it's based in Atlanta. Atlanta is a very good part. Atlanta is a very good place for the music industry, but I would say Los Angeles, definitely Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. So
Yeah. So we're all in the drum line in the band. So do you feel like being in the drum line, being in the band helps you with making beats or like your musicality anyway?
being in the drumline has helped me better understand the knowledge that I feel like I already kind of have a good understanding of. So how I might look at, when it comes to DAWs, which are digital audio workstations, what programs that producers, artists may use to make their music, it helps me understand some of the tools that are in there that are digital versus analog. It kind of, being in drumline helps me feel the music more because I'm actually playing the music. So when I when I go ahead and I deliver that to the program I'm working
Pour some water.
when I go ahead and I deliver everything I've learned from drumline, or when it comes to feeling the music, being in the moment, just definitely, oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right. Get this boy some water.
When it comes to delivering that into my everyday creative process, it allows me to better understand the tools that are inside of the station, how to use them, and it helps me create the sounds that I want to use when it comes that I hear that I want to be on the track, if that makes sense.
Let's clap it up for Taylor for getting through that.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. What was the question?
That's one.
Oh, drumline. Has
right,
drumline
right,
helped
right.
him?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Short
Okay,
answer.
so what's the worst and best part of making music for you?
I would say I'm gonna start with the worst part. The worst part I feel like is it's not really the worst part, but it's feeling whenever I feel uncreative. Whenever being creative is being me, it's being Taylor. So whenever I don't feel creative or I don't feel inspired, I feel like I'm not myself. And that can tend to put me in like a very dark place sometimes. And sometimes, I just want to work on music, but I know that I have people around me who be like, hey, maybe you just need to just chill out for a second, give it a week, take a nap. You haven't slept, you haven't eaten. Take care of yourself, then go back to it. So I would say that's the worst part. The best part is knowing that. The best part is being able to create something that is a part of me, aka music, put it out there because that's my vulnerability, and for people to love that. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fans, that people actually want me to put out more stuff, put out things more often, as I should, and I will. I'm sorry, but yeah.
So when you're not doing music, what do you like to do on your free time?
The free time, the little free time you get.
When I'm not doing music, I like to. Not gonna lie, I'm always doing music, but I just like to be present. I just like to chill. I want to do nothing, no work, no music. If that's not what I want to do right then, I just want to be able to, I don't know, close my eyes, lay down, and just rest for a minute.
You like to just fly around campus?
I like to fly around. I like to fly around campus as a ladybug.
Okay, so we got a few more questions. So when you're about to perform, right? So you have a performance coming up, right? In October, right?
October 30th.
October 30th. So when you're about to perform, what are some essential things that you have to do before you perform? Or some preparation things?
Number one, pray.
Okay.
Pray before a performance. My mom always said, if you're gonna worry, then pray. No, if you worry, you know it? Do you know it? Please say it. 'Cause
I don't know it.
Oh my gosh, you lied to me. So, if you're going to worry, if you're worried, then pray. And if you pray, then why worry?
That's a good quote. If you're going to worry, then pray. If you pray, then why worry?
We're going to take a very, very short break, and we'll be right back to continue our interview with TA Taylor.
Sounds good.
Yo, this is Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. I'm Aiden B.
Your boy John Q.
Slam.
Dream break show.
And we are back from the break. So we have a few more questions for you, Taylor, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So if you could go on tour with anybody in the world, who would it be?
Bryson Tiller.
Oh, jeez.
Why Bryson Tiller?
Why? Yeah.
I feel like Bryson Tiller has really inspired the kind of style that I'm going for. As I mentioned earlier, I am trying to go for a little trap soul vibe, and I've always, I feel Bryson Tiller's music. You know what I'm saying? So it would be cool to go on tour with him.
Okay.
Miles.
Yeah. So, I wanted to start something on campus, like an NPR Tiny Desk type of deal. So, this kind of leads into the question, would you rather have, like, if you perform live, would you rather have a live band or a DJ?
A live band. It sounds different. It sounds way better. It gives the audience more of a feel.
I agree. And I feel like it also, like,
It's a new sound.
it's a new sound, but it also just makes the music better. Because, obviously, you have a live band, you're going to do arrangements when you rehearse and stuff like that. So you arrange the music and whatnot, and you make it sound different from the actual record. So it's just like, dang, that joint sounded real good. You know what I'm saying?
So if you were to have a concert on campus, would you have an idea of who would you want in your band?
I think I would have a pretty good idea of who I'd want in the band.
Who?
Perfect storm drum line. Like,
Hey, look, that's kind of what I was thinking of. And there's some other people too, but like.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, is there any other musicians you know on campus? Because I feel like on campus we don't really know. Like, there's more musicians than just people in the
There
band.
are a lot of great musicians on this camp. Like people who are actually well known, but you would never know.
I am thinking of a couple people, but these are people I've kind of met like passing by during events. I don't really remember the names, but I'm really a visual learner or a visual person. So,
What advice would you give to the old you?
I would say
We're gonna save that question.
Okay, let's save that question.
well, the question I thought you were gonna ask was, "What are
You
you
don't
doing for
ask that.
Halloween?" So
Changed my
Taylor,
mind.
Dream literally said, "I'm gonna ask him what he's doing for Halloween."
Go
And
ahead,
then I
Dream.
changed my mind.
You
So
can
I
ask
like
It
that last
said,
question.
"What
You can
advice
ask
do
him.
you have for the
You
youth?"
can ask him what he's doing.
But Dream, we'll come back to you.
All right, so my plans for Halloween was to be. I was actually gonna get a Killmonger. Killmonger costume. You know, I got a haircut today. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get my hair done and then be Killmonger, but we'll see what happens.
Have you ordered?
I haven't ordered anything.
So, are you gonna be able to get it? You got Prime?
I got prom.
Still not coming up.
Last year, it might be something that happened. Last
you should-
year, I was a Matrix. You want to know why I was a Matrix? Because I didn't have a costume and I had all black and I had a black peacoat.
Oh,
glasses.
I have a picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
god!
I used the when we were the Secret Service last year when I was the Matrix.
You
I
used the same.
earpiece. Yeah. Creative.
Okay, now
Oh no, Dream. You can still go ahead and ask your question because it's a very good question.
What advice would you give to the old you?
the old youth Dream.
I mean, that's what that's
The
what your
younger
little
you,
slide
the-
says.
Yeah.
The
don't.
old you.
Oh,
What did you thought he said? What
I
did you thought she
wrote the
said?
doggone question.
You did,
but
didn't you?
I thought she said the old youth.
No.
I don't know why I thought she. What advice would you give to the old you, Tay Taylor?
should I be thinking about that all the time? Actually.
Bro, I hate
Well,
when Taylor be talking and then he starts
But
smiling
not for real.
before he gets there.
On a serious note, I would tell him honestly, you know, no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, definitely just keep pushing. Definitely, like it's gonna happen. And, you know, you just gotta put the work in. And sometimes it might feel draining. Sometimes it might feel like you want to quit. Sometimes it feels like it's worthless. It's not. It's effortless. It's everything all the work that you're putting in, that it's not going nowhere. You feel like people aren't acknowledging you. You feel like you're doing this by yourself. But I promise you, you keep doing it, keep being consistent, and you'll finish the race. So
Quote of the day.
Keep working.
Keep working.
Finish
You'll
the
finish the race. Great stuff.
Thank you, Taylor, for
Great stuff,
coming
Taylor.
again. The second time that you've been here. This is our second
Second interview.
appearance or
episode,
whatnot.
something like that.
We appreciate it, Taylor. This interview was much better than the first interview.
Oh yeah, the first one was like
when I got Taylor this time, I told Taylor, I said, yeah, this is kind of your redemption, because the first interview was very low
low.
energy. You looked nervous. You didn't have a lot to say. This time you couldn't stop talking.
He was
We
like,
appreciate
I love
that
that.
because it's where you go. You gotta talk.
Yeah.
So thank you, Taylor. As I said, and I'm going to keep on saying, every week we have a new person that we're going to shout out on campus, right? So I've kind of been going with the flow of like shouting out people on the show and whatnot. I shouted out Jose. I shouted out John. Haven't shouted out Dream. Haven't shouted out Miles. So I wonder who it's going to be today. Drum roll, please. Today, I want to give a big shout out to Big Boongala. All right, so Miles, I've known Miles since 7th grade. My mercy, I've known Miles since 7th grade, and he's always been this nice guy, easy to talk to, funny, hilarious. You can always have a good time when you're hanging out with Miles. Miles is one of the most truthful people that you'll ever meet. If it hurts your feelings, oh well, he's going to tell you the truth, because, you know, he got to tell you the truth so that anybody else that tells you it won't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? He's going to let you know when it's wrong. He's going to let you know when it's right. So thank you, Miles, for being on the show. You know, I asked you last minute. I said, hey, Miles, come to the station, get on the show. You got on the show. You did your thing, and we appreciate you, Miles. Love you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Much love.
Much love. All right, y'all. So this has been Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. I'm Aiden B.
Slim.
Your boy John Q.
Dream Break Shell.
And we'll see y'all next Friday. Peace.